I think that from the point of view of like pleasure and joy, filming the intimate scenes at the end was just such a release for us, because we'd been playing these characters, going through this long journey and moving towards a sort of strange but unromanticized intimacy, and radically different to anything I have ever seen. The script gives you sort of everything, really. You just have to learn it, and then, because Nancy's a sort of every woman, she's a very normal, ordinary woman who's done her life just according to the rules. She's played by the rules all the way. It's sort of something I think we're so thirsty for, but you don't realise you're thirsty until you get it. And that's what I feel this film does for people, because the response to it is so kind of visceral. And I would say that everything I've ever done has actually slowly led to this movie.
I think it's interesting. It's an intimate film. I think it's nice to have an intimate film in a busy city, and I think it's just something you don't know what happens in the confines of a city, and there's something about the story that is really can go under the radar. So I just think it's important. It's amazing. I love the Tribeca Film Festival, and I love New York as a city, and the filmmaking history that's here. So, for our first, American festival, or premiere, it's really amazing. So I'm grateful.
It's really interesting. I don't think I realised how uncharted it was, making it. It feels like a very kind of normal and natural movie to me in many ways. I guess I'm sick of not seeing the things that I see in my life on screen and sort of not having access to that. I mean, nakedness, sexuality, like bodies touching each other, non-romantic connections that aren't necessarily going to, result in long-term love. These are all ideas that I felt were present in everyone's life, but not as much on screen. And certainly the idea of an older woman as a sort of sexual creature, somebody that has desires, and maybe she doesn't know exactly what they are yet, that she just has a feeling that she wants to explore. That's something that we don't see enough of.
Don't look at yourself and objectify yourself. Neutralise your gaze and accept and practice that every day. Because when you're comfortable inside yourself, then everything is possible. But also remember that, sex and sexuality is such a delicate thing. No, it's not an achievement. Just sit in a dark room and think, what makes me feel sexy? Just ask that question.